Hey y'all. Okay, so I feel like I want to do something productive because it's the weekend and I ain't did makeup in a while for y'all. And anyways, let's get into it. Moisturize your face before you put on makeup. Wash your face, moisturize, all of that. And I know I look a bum right now, but this the whole point of this video. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that, baby. Shit, I'm using Clinique moisturizer because I don't have any other, so I'm gonna use this one. Plus, I kind of like how it feels on my skin. So how have y'all been though? I really want to know, how have y'all been? I've been making videos every now and then, but I want to get back to making videos. You know, every now and then I'll just see something that I like and I'll post about it, or something I don't like and I'll post about it, because you know it's my account and I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want to post. But I want to hear how you guys been doing. My lips are like lighter on the inside up here and then dark on the outside, and it doesn't help that I also have a tendency to bite my lips. So the process of doing my makeup, even like on a regular day, I also use this as well, but I'm using the Vaseline Advanced Healing, the GOAT. I put this on, it's regular Carmex. It helps a lot, because though my lips look rough, they're actually very soft in person. They're very soft. So I haven't done makeup in a while, obviously, so I don't know what is my shade right now, because I haven't gotten matched since October last year. So I had tested out 4 foundation shades that I have, and this one. This is the KVD. We're going with KVD. Going in with e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, because I have never in my life bought Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but I heard good news about it, and I've only used this once, and from what I used it, I love it. We're gonna start with my brows, obviously, because that's how I start my makeup. If you don't start with your brows, that is fine, you know, that is fine. If you start with your brows, then by all means, start with your brows, bookie. If you don't, then don't. I don't know. Shit. The whole problem comes to the problem where everybody thinks you're supposed to do makeup just like everybody else. And that's not the case. I get tired of hearing folks in the comments. I really do. Makeup and beauty is supposed to be something that's supposed to be shared by everybody with their own unique experience. Sure, some people may like the same things, but that does not mean you can go out of your way to disrespect people. There's too many people I see in folks' comments talking about, ooh,
The baby hair's ruin the whole look. Ooh, the eyebrows too short. Ooh, the lashes too long.
guys, it's not your face. You know that, right? It's not your face. Like when I first started, my brows, I was wearing my brows thick as fuck. I'm probably gonna wear them thick as fuck today, because these are my natural eyebrow shape right now. Because I'm not gonna arch right now. I've been too scared to arch brows, because this is my natural eyebrow shape. I haven't arched my eyebrows since I was in college. Ooh, God, I feel old saying that. I brush my brows back first. So my hands is a little steady right now, because I've been going to the doctor and I found out some very troubling news, which is personal information, but you know, I'll say it. Apparently, I have bad kidneys. But seriously, how has life been with you guys? Because recently I had to come out of over $2,000. Dollars. And I am not happy about that at all. And then right after I came out that $2,000, the ceiling in my bathroom, it fell. Now fuck my life, I guess. But I want to know, how my people in Florida, all these states, this bullshit is going on. It is so crazy. It is really crazy out here. I know aliens are circling around saying this is a ghetto place. Do not land here, because we have people constantly trying to take away people's human rights. I'll be damned if y'all gonna tell me I can't get married to somebody. They're not my brother. They're not any sibling. They're not an animal. So why do you have the right to tell me I can get married? If I want to marry a man or a woman, that's my business. It is not infringing on your rights. If anybody's rights is infringing on it, is mine. Then we have the trans people going in restrooms. Look, I don't know about y'all. I go to the restroom, I go in there, you take care of my business, leave out. I don't know what's the point of y'all trying to figure out who's trans and who's not, because I could care one less. Like, why do they always use kids? When they can't sell their point and they know they're not going to be able to sell their point, they always use kids. That is literally their cheapest tactic. stir fear. They're fear mongering for votes, and it is so sad. Because currently all we have in the running is Joe Biden and DeSantis and Trump. Because the lady we thought we were gonna vote, no ma'am, no ma'am. She had us all in the first one, bro. Okay, now that we're looking like a villain, it's time to carve out these brows. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the shade Deep Cinnamon. I like to start like at the wing, I'm gonna bring it down a bit. I like this Real Techniques 233 brush. Okay, now how do you all feel about media? There's two medias that I currently hate the fan base of. I hate the fan base of Wings Club, and I hate the fan base of Bayonetta. I really do. Because me personally, I love art in all types of forms. I do. And I feel like anytime something comes out, whether it's a remake or a sequel to something, I feel like it should stand out on its own. Like, it's the difference between giving your opinion versus giving how you want the story to go. Because you gotta keep in mind, this is the artist's story. The artist is telling their story. You can't tell the artist how to tell their story and say it doesn't make sense. It makes sense to them because it's their story. Like Bayonetta, people will hate me for this, but Bayonetta 3 is my favorite game out of the trilogy. The graphics, the music, like Whispers of Destiny, child, that is a bop right there. I play that almost every day. I know it by heart. I understand that a lot of things didn't make sense. I understand that. But when I look at all the people who was hating on Bayonetta 3, I literally pay attention to their comments. And I see that they themselves did not pay attention to the story. I pay attention to the context. I pay attention to the dialogue. I pay attention to everything. And they pretty much explained a lot of stuff that people don't like about the game. And now for Wings Club. I literally seen this on Twitter yesterday with people saying they were literally celebrating that the Fate show was canceled, which is weird to me. Y'all hated the show in the first season, so why would you come back to the second season just to talk about it? That doesn't make sense to me. Because they literally said it's based off of Wings Club. It's not Wings Club, y'all. It is not. You're not gonna see all that fashion and stuff because first of all, people don't wear that kind of stuff in real life like that. This is a live action show and they dress like real people do. They literally state in the show and they show that this is not a fairy tale. Shit goes fucking hectic.
People die.
I will say, when Nickelodeon took on Wings Club in 2004, I was amazed. I loved it, and that was my favorite dub out of all of them. Up until season 6. My last of the good seasons stopped at season 5. Because if Nick kept the same dialogue they had in season 5 at the beginning of season 5, towards the beginning and the middle of season 5, then it would have been fine, but it is what it is. I can appreciate it for what it is. I can appreciate it for what it was trying to be. And I am a very fun person. If you don't like it, why are you still here talking about it? That's just my opinion. Like, they were hating the show before it even came out, you know? They were hating it before it even came out. So I'm just like, okay, so why did you watch it then? Because I promise you, me and my grandma, we was watching it, loved it. I just had, when I first got on here, I just had to check on you guys because, oh my God, the US is going to shit right now. But what are some shows y'all like to watch? I need something, because I have always been like a magical person. I like anything with the magic in it. Obviously, Wings Club, Bayonetta, and we all know why I love Bayonetta. We all know why. She's Surf's cunt. I feel like a lot of people, they were hating for no reason. They really were. That man struggled. That man struggled dealing with y'all. Everybody can come and tell me, this ain't the Bayonetta I know. Really? Like, we didn't just introduce the whole idea of a multiverse in Bayonetta. A lot of the Bayonettas had different personalities, right? It's not just gonna be the first. You realize the first and the second game didn't even have the same personalities. Like, calm down. But I don't wear makeup like that anymore. I used to wear it almost every day. But I've been so busy with adulting and shit. Oh, speaking of that, guys, I got a promotion. I am now the office manager at my job. Another show, I would say The Owl House. I am very disappointed in Disney. You know what? Disappointed is an understatement. I want to fight you. Y'all letting people who have no knowledge whatsoever over the LGBT community have opinions that should not be valid at all. They don't understand that what shows like that do for us, because growing up bisexual, we never got any type of representation, and if we did have any representation, it was very much stereotyped and very lewd and very disgusting. Now that my brows are done, and oh my god, you can see all my acne scars. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. This right here, this is the look I'm going for. Before I show y'all this palette, don't judge me. Don't judge me, because I will hurt y'all, okay? I will hurt y'all. Do not judge me. This brown right here, I'm going in with this brown out of the James Charles palette. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe 350 Super Natural Glow palette. This brown shade right here. Right here. I did some makeup for a client, and I actually loved it, so I went and bought it myself. Like silver from MAC. It's called Dazzle Show Extreme. I know, look at this right now, y'all. I'm gonna clean it up, I promise. You know what? Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I'm gonna go in with precision brush and clean that up a bit. Cause I actually don't like it like that. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it, Nuke. Scrap it. I'm gonna use this small Morphe brush. You know, try to clean that up a bit. See, I told y'all I ain't get that bad at makeup. Okay, now that I'm somewhat done with my eyes, face. I'll put a little bit right in here. I'll put the wrist up here. Now, me personally, I like to contour my nose with the shape of my nose. With the shape of my nose, I do not contour to the point where my nose is supposed to be like as thin as hell. I'm gonna tap that in. I'm gonna use the Sasha Buttercup. Using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette to bronze. I think I got this from Beats by Deb. I love her makeup. Her makeup is honestly amazing. The woman is insanely talented, at least to me. Like I said, everybody do their makeup different. I'm not the makeup police. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your makeup. I'm gonna use eyeshadow instead of eyeliner. Match the actual false lash I'm putting on. And since I went with silver, Fenty, How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. Yeah. Well, thank you so much again, Gia, for being on my back. Cause you know I be on your back. So it's only fair that you can be on my back and tell me to get my shit together. So again, shout out to my cousin Gia. Follow her at Gia Monroe. I'm gonna put her social right here so you can see it. Now it's time for like accessories and stuff because I got my little outfit on. If you don't know what butterflies mean to me, I'm gonna explain that to you. All my life I've had depression. I've attempted quite a amount of times. And I decided that if I was going to, you know, keep myself in the spirits, you know, understand what I was doing and stuff like that, I decided to have like a symbol so I can remember my fight. And it has been currently almost 2 years since I've had my last attempt, and I'm proud of myself. So I decided to use butterflies. Butterflies, that's why I have a lot of butterfly things. I use butterflies to signify my fight against suicide. And this is the final look, y'all. I look amazing, at least in my opinion. And I would love for you guys to tell me what you think. And again, thank you for the abusive little tramp named Gia. So follow her, and thank you guys for watching. Love you.